Martin, congratulations. That meant a lot to you at the end there. Just sum up how you're feeling.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm feeling very good about that win. I mean, obviously, I have to say, Stephen was missing a couple of match starts, and um, I couldn't really get a big gap between me and him. So it was always my throw, his throw, my throw. So yeah, but I feel good. I feel great. I needed to fight myself through that, and I did. Luckily for me, he missed, and yeah, I didn't in the end.
Why did it mean so much at the end? Because that was a massive outpouring of emotion there at the end. Why did it mean so much?
Because yesterday I was playing against Luke, who wasn't playing bad or anything, but I wasn't like really there, and I was treating myself so hard now about the last 24 hours because of that, and I'm how to say I'm really unfair to myself sometimes because I want to progress, I want to win, I want to do better, and obviously when you play like that, like I did yesterday, um, I was beating myself up, and today I wanted to do better. So my body language was better. I wanted to celebrate my good throws, and yeah, definitely I wanted to celebrate my good moments because I think sometimes you need to do that just to get yourself going, to get your motivation going, to yeah, just to get your engine running.
Your record in this tournament isn't the best. I don't want to remind you, but now
That's all right.
going into your final game, destiny is in your own hands. That must be a nice thing considering the group guest stages haven't been kind before.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, destiny is in my own hands now, but I also have to say it was in other, I think, 5 appearances before as well. So it is in my own hands. It was before. Now it's the same again. But I know the feeling now. Missing match starts to even go through the group, and yeah, I think nothing bad against Alexis. He has beaten Buntin, so he's a tough opponent, but probably just because of his name, he's like the easiest opponent. Easiest. But yeah, I still need to play my game. He's a tough player to play because of the pace and everything. And so I need to be careful. I need to be on my very best to win that one. And yeah, need to focus.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Martin, well done tonight. I don't know if you saw the game between Alexis Toilo and Stephen Bunting last night, but he was very, very slow up on that hockey. Is that something that you're prepared for in the big game tomorrow?
I will be, because obviously you need to be prepared in your mind before that if you're going up there to make sure that you play properly. Because if you are not able, or if you weren't able to see what the opponent was playing before or how he was playing before, then you are getting in a kind of awkward position, and then you cannot deal with it. But yeah, I haven't seen the game between him and Bunting. I just saw the PDC live scores because Sky in England as a German is kind of tough. But yeah, I know that he's playing slow. I've seen the matches from him on YouTube on Elipelli, so I know what I'm going to expect. And yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Today was a big day for me, and tomorrow is the next day.
I just want to pick up on a couple of comments from Michael van Gerwen earlier this week, who said that Nico Springer is the best German darts player ever, in his opinion. He's only been around for a short amount of time, and he's been very, very good. I was just wondering what your thoughts are on that.
Well, I mean, I have to say about Nico, obviously he's a very good player, he's a very great player, and for me it's not a competition between like me and him about who's better or who's not. I don't know why it is so special to like everyone around darts that in Germany we must have a number one. For me, I'm looking on myself. I know that Nico is playing good, and maybe we are going to play in the World Cup in about 9 months from now, 8 months from now. Maybe we're not. So he still has a long way to go, but he's doing very great. And to Michael, I can only say every time he was like saying bad things about me in the German press or wherever and whenever, I was doing really great after that, winning Euros and everything. So he can keep doing that. If he wants to like blame me or anything, I've done my way. I'm playing this for over 8 years now. I'm still here in the top 16 of the world right now. So I definitely have a fighter heart, and yeah, he can't say anything about that.
So you say the performances have gone up after you've seen comments from Michael before. Can that happen again this week?
In Germany, we have a saying, leave the church in the village, which means we have to do our job first. So I have to do my job first, which is winning tomorrow, and that's the most important thing right now.
Well done, Martin.
Thank you.
Martin, well done tonight. Just on that point again, is it almost disrespectful as the German number one won 4 titles in the PDC when you hear somebody completely dismiss him and say something like that?
It's not disrespectful or anything. I mean, obviously Nico is playing great, and he already is like kind of smashing records on stages and everything. So he's really doing very good and very great. But I don't know why in Germany it's always like that. If somebody is playing good, is playing great, they get cheered up so much, and when they are not, so like for example, I played yesterday bad. You're only getting bad comments or everything around social media. So if I open social media, I only see bad comments about playing yesterday. I mean, obviously I wasn't great yesterday, but I still played 92. And yeah, this is just, I don't know why it is like that. This is just like German behavior. Maybe it's going around in the other countries as well. And I don't like it. This is not me. I'm looking at the world rankings, not about like who's the best German or whatever. I'm looking to progress on myself, nothing else.
What's it like when you play on the stage? Because a lot of people may say that, you know, you don't translate your Pro Tour form to the TV stage, but of course in Germany and other countries the Euro Tour is on TV. So how much of a difference is it played on the Euro Tour stage to on the major stage and to the UK TV tournaments?
I think honestly the biggest difference is the lights and the boards up there. So when I play on the Euro Tours, the board is quite really lighten, and sometimes I feel, especially on the Sky stages. Is it stages? Probably. Stages. On the Sky stages, the board seems quite dark, and you need to get adjusted to that. And every time, because obviously we have like 4 or 5 tournaments from Sky in a year, it's always difficult to adjust. For me, it is, because I don't know. I'm the kind of player where everything needs to fit to make sure that I'm playing really good. And yeah, yesterday I needed to get adjusted to it probably. Today I was obviously prepared because I had a feeling yesterday, and yeah, it went better today.
It's the first time I've heard that. Have other players mentioned that, or have you spoken to anyone about that? Because I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I've spoken to a couple of players who were saying that on the TV ones, it's definitely too dark sometimes, because I think the obviously, no doubt about that, the PDC or the TV, Sky, ITV or whoever wants to make sure that we don't have any shadows on the board while we are playing, because it looks bad on TV, looks bad for the players when they're playing. So probably they're making more sure that it's not going to be too lightened up, that there are no shadows up there. I think that's probably the reason. And then, I mean, if we're seeing the pictures now, I know that people are not seeing it, but this one looks quite bright. But if you go up there and play on it, it looks pretty dark, to be honest.